You know, there are some places in the world that are just expensive. That's just how it is. And then there are places that are extremely cheap to visit, which means your US dollar will go further and you can get more for your money. So today we're looking at 10 places to visit if you want to stretch that US dollar. Number 10, Mexico City. Mexico. Mexico City is one of the most underrated cities in the world. It's an amazing place with colonial-era churches, vibrant markets, delicious street food, incredible museums, and so much more. In fact, the city has more museums than any other city in the world. But what really makes Mexico City special is its people. The locals are incredibly friendly and welcoming. You'll feel like family here. Plus, you won't have to spend a lot of money to experience all that this city has to offer. A meal at a mid-range restaurant costs about $5, and a night in a 3-star hotel costs around $30. Number 9, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Chiang Mai is a city in northern Thailand that's become known for its relaxed atmosphere and beautiful temples. It's also home to a large population of digital nomads who come here to work remotely. And it's easy to see why. The internet is fast and reliable, and there are plenty of co-working spaces where you can get some work done. Plus, it's just a beautiful place to live for a while. The cost of living in Chiang Mai is very low. A meal at a local restaurant costs around $1.50, and accommodation is also very affordable. You can get a private room in a hostel for around $10, or a whole apartment for $25 per night. Number 8, Medellin, Colombia. Colombia has changed a lot in recent years, and Medellin is at the forefront of this change. Once known as the most dangerous city in the world, it's now one of the most visited tourist destinations in South America. There's a lot to do in Medellin, from exploring its famous metro system to taking a cable car up to Comuna 13, a neighborhood that was once considered a war zone but is now a symbol of hope and resilience. Medellin is also home to some of the best coffee in the world, so be sure to try a cup while you're here. And if you want to experience all that this city has to offer, you won't have to spend a lot of money. A meal at a mid-range restaurant costs around $5, and a night in a 3-star hotel costs around $25. Number 7, Budapest, Hungary. If you're looking for a European city that's both beautiful and affordable, then look no further than Budapest. This Hungarian capital is full of stunning architecture, world-class museums and art galleries, and a rich history. Plus, it's home to one of the largest thermal bathhouses in Europe. But what really makes Budapest special is its people. Hungarians are some of the friendliest people in the world, and they are always willing to help out a fellow traveler. Plus, they're proud of their culture and history, and they're eager to share it with others. And the best part is that you won't have to break the bank to experience all that Budapest has to offer. A meal at a mid-range restaurant costs around $10, and a night in a 3-star hotel costs around $40. Number 6, Hoi An, Vietnam. Hoi An is a small town in Vietnam that's become known for its beautiful beaches, delicious food, and friendly locals. It's also home to a large number of expats from all over the world who come here to retire or work remotely. And it's easy to see why. The cost of living in Hoi An is very low. A meal at a local restaurant costs around $1, and accommodation is also very affordable. You can get a private room in a hostel for around $5, or a whole apartment for $20 per night. Number 5, Granada, Nicaragua. Granada is a colonial-era city in Nicaragua that's known for its stunning architecture, lush green spaces, and laid-back atmosphere. It's also home to a large number of expats and digital nomads who come here to enjoy the slower pace of life. And it's easy to see why. Granada is one of the safest cities in Central America, and it's also very affordable. A meal at a local restaurant costs around $3, and a night in a 3-star hotel costs around $30. Number 4, San Juan del Sur, Nicaragua. Nicaragua is a small country in Central America that's often overlooked by tourists. Most people head to its beaches or its colonial-era cities, but those who venture off the beaten path will find a country that's full of adventure. From hiking volcanoes to surfing world-class waves, there's something for everyone in this small but mighty country. And the best part is that you won't have to spend a lot of money to experience all that Nicaragua has to offer. A meal at a local restaurant costs around $2, and a night in a 3-star hotel costs around $20. Number 3. Panama City, Panama. Panama City is a bustling metropolis that's home to a diverse mix of cultures, languages, and cuisines. It's a city of contrasts, with towering skyscrapers in the financial district and humble homes in the surrounding areas. Despite its size, Panama City is very safe, and it's a great place to live, work, or play. There's always something going on here. From the world-famous Panama Jazz Festival to the annual Independence Day celebration, there's no shortage of things to do in this vibrant city. And the cost of living is relatively low, making it a great option for those on a budget. Number 2. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Puerto Vallarta is a city located on the Pacific coast of Mexico. It's a popular destination for tourists from around the world who come to enjoy its beautiful beaches, delicious food, and vibrant culture. The city has a long history that dates back to the 16th century when it was first settled by the Spanish. Today, Puerto Vallarta is a modern city with a variety of attractions and activities to offer visitors. One of the main draws of Puerto Vallarta is its natural beauty. The city is located on the Bay of Banderas, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful bays in the world. The bay is surrounded by lush mountains, and the city's beaches are some of the most pristine and inviting in Mexico. Number 1. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur is a city in Malaysia that's known for its delicious food, friendly locals, and affordable prices. It's a great place to stretch your US dollar and experience all that Southeast Asia has to offer. From the bustling streets of Chinatown to the colorful houses of Little India, Kuala Lumpur is a melting pot of cultures and a truly unique travel destination. Plus, you won't have to spend a lot of money to experience all that this city has to offer. A meal at a local restaurant costs around $1.50, and accommodation is also very affordable. You can get a private room in a hostel for around $5 or a whole apartment for $20 per night. So there you have it, 10 places to visit if you want to stretch that US dollar. How many of these places have you been to? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're planning a trip to any of these places, be sure to do your research and plan ahead. With a little bit of planning, you can have an amazing travel experience without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.